Ooh, a pleasant surprise. Just as the courtier signs his letter with a flourish, readying his orders for the cult to distribute, a raven arrives with interesting news. Ever more frequently sightings of sprites in the region of the city of Kilat's military worried about the wilderness spirits may be infesting the woods soon. They've no time for kicking down the cult's doors with this development. Your agent crumbles the letter. Implier involvement. Pleasant surprise. Now, do I really want to get your menace up? You're just so damn good, but if he gets killed, that's really handy. And yeah, it's 32. That's quite a lot of turns saved. There we go. Lovely. Just keep doing your thing. We wade through the swarm. There's not enough damage to kill us. Thank you very much. Good. They're finally coming over here. Did I have enough to change them? Yes, I did. We're going to start building temples, I think. Or maybe not. Let's have a double check. Actually, we're just going to increase the Elder Infants. And the other thing I need to do is to make them start suppressing Elder Knowledge as well. Because that's kind of what I wanted them for. Wonderful. Faiths are spreading, but that's fine. Another Death Shadow. You need a... I gave her a point of law, but I've not really used it yet. Let's give you a point of intrigue to get you in places faster. Alright. Now, where do I actually want to go? Is anyone doing anything with those deep ones? Well, I'm not. Oh, I should double check. Those are all war. Yeah, no one's trying to murder me. Threats. Well, they're in a little bit of trouble. But it's not a lot of trouble. That's 4 security. How close am I to influencing them? Not that close. I think your next job, sir, is simply to start influencing the Holy Orders. Not there, though, because that's got danger in it now. That is a pain in the ass. That means all of the... I mean, I could do Well of Shadows and just start shadowing all the area there. That would be a... Ooh, that would be a risky move, but... Dare I pass up on it? It's just almost too good to do. And I'm gonna... How about over here? There's a lot of unrest going on. You know, I'm tempted to throw all in over here. We're going to go with Peace Lilies. And we're going to... Because this guy... Gold, Ambition and Cruelty. He's already partly aware as well. That's my main problem. He's not fully aware, but just being partly aware means he's reluctant to take part. So we need to make him desperate to really join us. Yeah, you're going to go back up there and just start slamming your face into that Holy Order and annoying the heck out of them. You are... Wait, is this in shadows as well? Just a little bit. I'll just do a well shadows here. And I'm probably going to lose that soon, but never mind. Alright, we have another one of those. They're in shadowing. We have a lot of death here. Actually, I'm going to grab the skeleton servitors, because if I'm making this guy bait, I'm going to need something to protect him. Well, damn, that's frustrating. That is very frustrating. Everything's been destroyed here. My Heart of the Forest is gone as well. I'm going to have to plant a new one. Okay. Trickster, new plan. You are not doing the Well of Shadows. You're going to go to the... You're going to go somewhere around here and plant me a tree. You're going to go up there to that village. I think I've already got my Got my claws in enough, though. But that means I'm going to lose that as well. Of course, the elves are trying to attack the Trickster because the Trickster's from the kingdom they're at war with. Oh dear, that's a problem. Okay, use power. Heart of the forest. You're going to plant that tree there. And then Tricky... Where's this person who wants to kill you? Oh yeah. Oh, he's over there. Well, crud. Trickster, you're running up there. You're gonna go up here and start causing problems. However, if he kills her... I kind of want Infamous first, though. That would be more useful. But yes, if he ends up killing her, then there's a lot of grudges that get thrown around. How did he manage to catch her? He was miles away. Okay. Very dead. Trickster is very dead. That is frustrating. It's a damn waste. He was all the way down here. Trickster was ordered to go up there. It's because she was there. He's gone bam bam. Did she go there, and then across? Or the stupid pathfinding was basically a problem. Now, I'm going to have to do something else. I mean, you could be quite good. There's a lot of... I could get a lot of shadow from just all the death. Or I could have another warlock and just start summoning more and more undead. Now, if I want to really improve my grip on the circle, I need to start infiltrating all these places. And I've not really got a great infiltrator, which is a problem. Meanwhile, I don't feel like I've done anything over here. So, you, sir... Oh, God, your menace is huge. Yeah, I need a throwaway. I need a throwaway guy. I could just go, hey, I'm going to start murdering everyone. So, where do we have nice and weak heroes? Or preachers? Or annoying little pests that are spreading religion and getting in my way? You have a famine knight. Why do you have a knight? You also have knights. Why do you have knights? The curse is just so a useless damn thing. And I can't use the warlords because the orcs are so far out the damn way. They will be useless. I have to play it smart here. Oops, sorry, whacking my headset. So yeah, I'm a bit of a pickle, really. Alright, so do I simply give up on this? No, I can't. I think I am going to have to... If I create an agent, you've got a good intrigue, you will cause more unrest to occur. Now, the only places that have unrest, well, that's over here. So, there's a lot of unrest there. There's even more unrest here, so we're going to start there. Decrease security by 1. We're going to rouse the rabble. Is it worth infiltrating this place? Devastation is nearly pushing it over the edge. So, on our first turn, that gets you a lot of menace. Does that cost me anything? Let's get some werebears. It costs 0. Ha! Wonderful. Wonderful. Use that while I can. Did I say werebear? I meant warbear. Ah, I really want to see the werewolves in action, but it doesn't seem to have spawned any on this map today. With 3 bears, I think he's got some leeway to explore the ruins. That should be fine. Now, how much depth did that use? That used hardly anything getting that skelly, so we'll get you 1 more, and then we'll start summoning more ghost ladies. Now, have you still not managed to enshadow that place? Well, you've got a little bit going. That's fine. He's got dragon fruit. He's now addicted. Lovely. There is riots and pain and death everywhere. Are you still at war? Possibly. We have a random stag around the place. I am going to double check where my gift has spread to. Oh, there we go. That's lovely. They still haven't accepted. So I've got a nice chunk of people over here. It's hardly anything though. I really need all of this to be ready to go. We need to be ready for a go time. We can shadow half the map once we start having problems with everyone knowing that we exist. So we're going to go back to none. Has this city even got anything in it? No, it has not. Well, let's have a look. We're going to just go with the golden roses. Who cares what they like? We may end up just getting them on our side in the end. It would be nice if there was a few more greedy people. And as seal is broken, neurotoxins converts a gift into a 200% increase in madness. Can you see why this can be a problem? Now, she does lean very heavily towards a madness playthrough, which is fantastic, but the pheromones, desirability of all gifts in a location dissipate quickly, but they increase motivation by 25 when it can be stacked. Ah, a glimpse of greater things. Wonderful. So, for once, one of these glimpses of a deity is the actual deity we're playing. Yep. +1 intrigue for 999 turns. Basically the whole game. Witches in shadowing. I'm not surprised. Meanwhile, how about you? Roses. Do I bother with you? What's the devastation is going down, thankfully, but the rest is going up relatively fast. There's an elven soul that I could eat. I could nom it. I could nom it and get things. But as I said, I don't really need more lore on him unless I really want to lean in. I haven't really got much to do Great Devastation. I might just have to start researching arcane stuff. I'm not sure what happens when I infiltrate catacombs. I know something good happens for me, but let's have a look. Maybe there'll be a few things I can exploit and just check the challenges. I don't think the catacombs really give me much on Earth. Alright, there we go. That's pretty decent, actually. That's pretty decent indeed. You've not missed much, but what I've mostly been doing is taking advantage of a lot of these places which are struggling due to all the wars. I've managed to get a few more claws into places. Now if you look, it's like down here, they've all started accepting all the juicy goodies. And I've managed to save this place because they were about to die due to starvation and I gave them the food they needed. I'm doing the same over here now, hopefully. And soon I'll hopefully be going across the map over here. Well, that's finally paid off. We can influence the daughters. Wonderful. Now, what do we actually want to do? I'm sure I've already influenced that negatively so far. No, I took away the candle option. That is fine. Is anything I can move or reduce? No, no. So instead, I mean, I could make them focus more on trying to repair things. I mean, that could be quite handy if I want them to reduce devastation. That means I'll do that rather than converting people. But no, let's influence the negative. There's a lot of worshippers and a lot of rulers. If we get this down to minuses, it will eventually start shadowing them all. Which basically does the job of the witches for me. I mean, they're ever so slightly improving. Again, I feel like I could have done better with this one. The map hasn't really helped much, but again, I'm not too upset about this map. And I have noticed that, yes, certainly the wars have only cropped up. Now I've started shadowing things over here. That these have been a lot less effective than I would have hoped with their enshadowments. It's taking them forever just to do even one location between the two of them. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's It's passive shadowing, and I'm now going to, now I've got these two going, I'm having him do Well of Shadows. He's now infamous, and once that Well of Shadows is up, we're going to go and find more death, and he is just going to keep, well, fueling the world with undead minions if there's enough death to summon them. Excellent. I am quite happy with his minions dying. That's alright. This doesn't concern us. Unrest can go down as we don't really mind, because even if it doesn't, we can just kind of go, Peace Lilies. I mean, it's pretty high, and it is increasing, so Peace Lilies there. And hopefully you'll succumb to the temptation to nom a few. Wait, is that being picked up by another nation? So it has. Intriguing. More wards, helping hands. I would like power. Challenge is good, but I would like power. Power means more things to cast. More things to cast means more potential people corrupted to my whims. Well, you don't really need anything. You're already prosperous. Probably maybe do with a little bit more food. There we go. Wish I'd spotted that sooner. You really need food. Next power goes to you. How much power have we got? 2 turns. Swarming vermin. Just walk through the swarm. He's a bit low on health now, so no more events that hurt, please. Excellent. Do I want you to do anything else? Genuinely, I am unsure. You are now infamous. You have a high profile and a good chunk of infamy. There's a lot of ruins down here. These villagers. Now, I do get a percentage just on this. Well, they are partly enshadowed. And over here. Oh, I think I'm just going to keep trying to influence that holy order. Because the more I can undermine it, the better. And it will have a very big, I mean very, very big payoff if we get that. Well, that is very frustrating. He is now fully aware, and he hasn't touched our temptations. So he's not even corrupted in the slightest. I mean, it'd be great if someone killed him, but I don't think there's any grudges against him at the moment. I am genuinely surprised he didn't succumb sooner, but once our awareness is that high, there's not really much you can do. At least elsewhere things are going well. Now that's the deaf ones. We want our influence upon them. No, goodness me, come on. The gift. Now that's a bit more like it. That's a lot of potential enshadowment all over the place. That's a lot of this nation enshadowed in one go. I would still like a bit more, in honesty. I still feel like this is not enough people in Shadow once. And granted, that's like almost the entirety of this kingdom. Then there's a chunk of this kingdom up north. It's a little bit of the elves. And a little bit of these elves. I kind of need to have at least 3 of the groups done. Well, this might be handy. Increase your influence by the amount of equal to half the gold you want to donate. It's not a huge amount of gold yet, but that could be very useful. Now, I didn't even realise that, and in the future that might be a good use for the Trickster, or I could do some thievery. We're going to go with intrigues. Now, I have infiltrated some of these places. If I do the farming community as well, how much gold do you have, sir? You like gold. Indeed you do. And you've got a reasonable amount of it. That might be worth robbing. Heck, I can get these people greedy and needing gold by robbing them. That might be one way to sort out my influence on them.